Okay. So access modifier means I'll take so any kind of access modifiers. What are the access modifiers, Charip?
Public, private, default, protected.
Okay. So let's take private here. So what are the different data types, Venkat?
Sir, two types, sir. Primitive data types, non-primitive data types, sir. Sir.
What are primitives? What are non-primitives?
So primitive data type is integer, short, byte, long, and the float data types is float, double, and char, and boolean, sir. And non-primitive data type is string, enum, interface, class.
Okay.
Sir,
Good. Good.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm going to use data types, all the different data types. Let's use this time string. Yes, equal to so Java. This is a string representation. So I'm going to use again default access modifier. So that means I should not write any access modifier. So float f equal to so 15.5 capital F. Then protected I'm going to use. So private done, default done, now protected. So protected, so double D. I'm not assigning any value, maybe I'll assign later. And public long L1 equal to so 150. So like this, I assigned the few, I assigned a value, and one I just declared. I didn't assign a value. Maybe I can assign a value for this variable later in the methods. And otherwise, I'll change it to output. So proper name I'm giving output. I want output variable. So next, so variables are done. Non-static variables are done. Now I'm going to create non-static methods. So what is a non-static method syntax? So Tarachandra, what is the non-static method syntax? With void, without parameters.
Access modifiers. Void method names.
Void method name. Very good. So then curly bracket logic. Okay. The body, right? Method body mandatory. Okay. Now, say access modifier, I'm going to use private. Void. So I'll just use some typecasting, typecasting demo. So typecasting demo, I'm going to do that. So I'll just do the typecasting. So again, I want to declare some local variables. So can you tell me local variable syntaxes? Anusha, what is a local variable syntax?
Hello.
Yeah, Anusha. What is local variable syntax?
Data type variable name equal to value.
Data type variable name equal to value. Good. So that's it, right? So now I am going to declare some char C1 equal to small a. And int I1 equal to 30. Okay, so these are the two local variables I have declared. So local to this method only, but these are all so different. Okay, I'm going to use output variable. Output is a what type of variable now? Output is what type of variable?
Class variable, sir.
Output is a
No.
what type of variable?
String, sir, actually, but you given double.
Output is a string. Where is output? I declared string, sir.
Double. Double, sir.
Output is a, I'm not asking what type of data type. Output is a what type of variable.
Non-static variables.
Non-static variables.
Who told that static? How can you say what is meant by static? If you want to say static variable, what should be their criteria? What is the criteria?
Static keywords.
Where is the static keyword on that output line, sir? Where you have seen? First, what is static variable definition? What is static variable definition? What is static variable definition? What I'm doing on the 16th line.
You are adding
Hmm.
float, adding
Float value. Okay, correct. Go ahead. Float value.
long
Long
character.
character. I1.
Yeah.
Integer. So I1 is another local variable. C1 is a local variable. Those two values with global non-static variable F and L1 values. I am summing up. After summing, what I am doing?
Storing in a
Where?
variable, output variable.
So what this assignment operator will do?
It will assign left side value to the right side variable.
Quite contradictory, you're telling. Huh? Where is the right side value, madam? There is no value here in the output.
Sorry, left side, sir.
Where is it? Left side means output, right?
Yeah.
Where you are getting value, madam? Mathematics, simple mathematics, madam. These are all. Where you are getting values, output is null. This is nothing here. And what you are doing, you told me on here, right?
Yes, sir.
Where is the value? Left side or right side value?
It's right side.
Right side you are getting output. That output, what this assignment operator will do?
It's storing.
It's
Copying to left side
copying,
variable, sir.
madam. It's copying. Right side value is copying into left side variable. I don't know why you people are confusing here. Right side is the value. You're getting that your this assignment after getting this output, right? This output, the assignment operator will copy this output into left side variable. Basics, and please understand the basics. If you don't understand, ask me. I'll tell you the basics. If you are strong, your roots are going to be very, very strong. That's why I'm spending more time on basics. And you're not asking the basics. How many times I told this assignment operator, madam? Right side is the value. that value is copied into left side variable. Still anybody having doubt?
No, sir.
But how many times? I think 10 to 15 times I explained the assignment operator purpose. Still you are making mistakes means this is not good at all, right? Not good. Okay. So let's print this output value. Please feel free to ask any line if you don't understand. So if you understand the line by line code, these basics, you can write a bigger programs. If you don't understand, you cannot write. Very simple. Sum of all variables. Output is plus output. Next. You told typecasting, where you're using typecasting. I'm going to use now. Okay, so don't worry. See this. Bit complex I made it. Output variable plus C1 plus 1. So what is this? What you are getting here? Type mismatch cannot convert from double to long. Where is the double value? Where is the long value?
Above same, Ramesh. 64, right?
Output is double value, sir.
Output double value, fine. But this entire thing, right? This right side one, I need to consider entire thing. It's not only
Sir, we
this.
are trying to assign double value to L2, sir, which is a long data
which
type.
is long data type. So I'm trying to assign this entire double value. The right side, I'm getting a double value, assigning to long value. So now, in order to solve this problem, what we need to do? So C1 plus 1 means what you will get output of? C1 plus 1. When you add the character to integers, what will happen? I already told.
Typecast.
Huh? When you add the character to in the calculations, what will happen?
It will give a ASCII value.
ASCII code. So now ASCII code of small a is 97. Now tell me what is the output of this brackets one? Hmm?
98.
98. 98 plus this one. So total. So but these are all double only. So I can typecast it. How to typecast it? Either you can mouse over, you will get a add cast to long. So you need to convert a double to long. So this is the one typecasting example. Okay, one more. So char C2 equal to C1 plus 3. So what is the output you will get? Why? So it is getting a type mismatch error here. Can you tell me?
Sir, data type, sir.
What data types are?
Character and
Sir, C1 plus 3 will give integer values.
See how clearly Vishal is giving. That's understanding. C1 plus 3 will give you integer number.
Yes,
That integer number you are assigning to
correct.
character. That's the understanding, boss. So you have to understand that's the way. And just say data type means, so how will people will understand? So now convert this ASCII code equal character you want. So typecast it to character. So integer I am converting into character. So now see that what is the character you will get. So C1 plus 3 equal character is plus C2. Right? Next. F2 float F2 equal to I1. You're not getting any issue here. Why? Because it will convert into float format automatically. Both are same memory size. That's why you are not getting any type mismatch error. So this is not required. Okay, I'm just showing that same memory size, float and integer 32-bit. So no issue at all. But if you assign to integer, suppose int I3 equal to F. Now here you are getting a type mismatch error. Why?
Integer can't take decimal values.
See this. This is the decimal and so floating value, and this is the integer. So both memory sizes are same, but the problem is the data type. See this 15.5, what is the integer number?
15.
Hmm?
15.
15. So 15 is the integer number. So typecast it. That's it. I don't want to drag more. These are the some of the things I just covered here. You practice more. Okay, so you practice more. Next method. So access modifier, void method name. So what is the second type of method? Parameterized method. Parameterized void method. Parameterized void method. So access modifier, how much? What you can take? Public I can take. I can take public, then void. So what the program I'm going to write here is, so I need to swap with the third variable. With the third variable, you have to swap it. How can you swap it? So let's see, swap any given two numbers with the third variable. So very simple. Int x, comma, int y. So two parameters I'm giving. I'm going to swap these two. X value should go to y, y value should come to x. But I have to use a third variable. Previous class I have shown without third variable. Now I'm showing with the third variable. Okay. So let's create first step before swapping. X is plus x. y is plus y. Y is plus y. And so third variable is just declared. First step 1. What is the step 1? Assign x value to third variable. Okay. So int temporary variable equal to x. First value, this first value I am assigning to one temporary variable. Then step 2. This is a very important in the arrays also. Please understand. All small programs I'm giving here. These ones you are going to use in the bigger array programs. So make sure you practice all these things. Assign, okay, assign y value to x. Assign second value to x. Assign y value to x. So then x equal to y. And third step, assign temporary value to y. Y. So y equal to 10. That's it. So now we see y value is going to x, temporary value is coming y, but we are not repeating. That's why. So this is the simple program, and just with the assignment operator, one temporary variable after swapping. Yes, sir. So after swapping, x value is this one and y value is that one. Okay. So two type of methods are done. Now what is the next method? What is the next type of method? What is the next type of method? And
Return type with return type. sir.
Without void, sir.
without void, without parameters. Okay, so let's write that also. Access modifier, data type, method name, parenthesis, curly bracket, logic. So return value. So this is the concepts we need to be strong. So because method syntaxes are there in your mind, it's going to be very easy your life in the coding. The syntaxes, if you don't know, so it's not possible to write the methods. Okay, let's finish quickly these methods, and maybe tomorrow we'll so practice how to call them, all this. Access modifier, I'll take default. What I'm doing here is with this, I want to achieve. So I want to achieve the methods. So it has to print 1 to 100 random numbers. It has to print 1 to 100 random numbers. So let's see how to print random numbers 1 to 100. So access modifier, I'll take a default, and integer numbers I want. 1 to 100 means integer numbers, right? So the return type is, what is the data type? You need to take int. get, so random integer values, 1 to 100. Okay, so I'm going to print print random integer values from 1 to 100. Random integer values from 1 to 100. You have to print. Then, so you can, how can you generate the random numbers?
You have to use math class, sir.
Math class, okay? Math rand number equal to math dot, what is the class name? What is the method name? Which method will generate the random number? Random method, okay, random method. But this will give you double value, right? Then what you need to do? You multiply with, you multiply with 100. You want 100 numbers, right? So then typecast it, because this is the integer. This is going to be a double. Even if you multiply also, it will give you a double value, right? So typecast it. See, now this one also I'm typecasting. So this is a double value you will get. So even whatever you get here, if you multiply with 100 also, 70, for example, 0.76, you got 76 point, some decimals you will get. But if you typecast it integer, you will get only 76. That 76 will store. Then return this. Return rand number. Done. Next. So last one. Get a max long value. Fetch the max long value in the given two parameters. Fetch max long value from given input. So the syntax is again, let me take so access modifier, data type, method name, parenthesis, data type P1, comma, data type P2. So logic return value. Okay, so access modifier protected. Protected data type. So data type is I want a long value. So you want to find the maximum value. So get max value. So given long L1, comma, long L2. So given L1 and L2, which one is a bigger one? You need to find out. So how can you find out it? So values are L1 equal to L1, L2 equal to plus L2. And so you have to make sure, and then you can see there is a math class, again math class only. All mathematical operations you can use math class. Math class, there are a lot of methods to find the minimum, maximum. So the other methods also there. Please focus and practice those methods. Try to call the methods and no practice. See, I have a long output equal to, I can say math dot max. So max method is there. See, max method for integer, minimum, double, float also there. So you try exercise for you, minimum number, max number, you try for a different data types. And that's the exercise you take up. So L1, L2. See, parameters, how I am passing. Please understand here, lot of meaning here. This parameter, this method accepts two arguments. I'm passing arguments. First argument is this parameter. Second argument is this parameter I'm passing. So this is the second argument. This method accepts two arguments you have to give as input for this method. I'm giving first parameter, I'm giving second parameter also I'm giving. So, but the L1 also a long data type, L2 also long data type. So then return this. Return output. So this is the how you can write all four types of methods. Okay. Now we have a set of non-static stuff. Now can you tell me, will it create object? So will it store memory for this non-static variables and non-static methods in the heap? As of now, I created methods and variables, right? Non-static variables and non-static methods I created. Now, will it automatically create the memory in the heap or not? What is the answer, boss? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Did you understand my question or not? You should ask right again if you don't understand the question. Where is silent? First of all,
Sir, can
did
you please
understand my
repeat the
question?
question? Sir, please repeat the question, sir.
Okay. So now I created a non-static variables, right? Non-static variables I have created. Non-static methods I created. Now, are these available in the heap memory? That's my question.
I think no, sir.
So we shall know. What about others? Each person. Say name and your answer.
No, sir.
What is that?
We
Who
have
is
to create object.
What about others?
No, sir.
No,
What about others?
no, sir.
So why it won't store? Because we didn't create object for the class. We have to create object for the class to store all this non-static stuff in the memory. That I'll explain tomorrow. Okay. Let's go and practice. And please listen this video